Speedily here. Hello. And I'm driving to Colorado Springs again. How are you guys doing? In case anybody watches my shit, which I doubt, which I don't really care if they do or not. This is kind of a test of courage for me anyway. I'm just thinking about things, and today kind of sucks because I had to spend I don't know how long. I'm rolling that up because that's loud. It's loud as fuck. Um, I spent I don't know how long on the phone with CenturyLink. The first person I was talking to, and I mean nothing against CenturyLink. I'm not like trying to like, oh, don't go to that company or whatever. It's just I probably should be careful not to say names of businesses and shit. I don't know. I'm new at this. Okay. What do you want from me? Anyway, I was on the phone at King Supers for quite a long time, trying to get them to switch. I just wanted to switch from one house to the other, and for some stupid reason, they misunderstood the whole thing. Hey, monkey butt, be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Look, a train. But I don't know. They're like, oh, they said that you wanted the service to stay at the old house and have new service at the. No, I'm like, I wanted it switched from one to the other. They've done it before. It takes a day or two. But they're like, oh, it took a week. So apparently I don't get phone service until like next Wednesday or some crap. So on top of that frustrating the fuck out of me, excuse my language, I shouldn't cuss in front of my son. I'm so bad. Yeah, I shouldn't drive while I'm talking to a laptop either. So that made me late. That's really I'm not even happy about having to take my son all the way to Colorado Springs. That's another way of him controlling and me enabling it. It's like the exchange needs to be at a mutual place that's halfway between where he lives and where I live, at a police department. And I was trying to get that set up, then I had to move. My landlord finally said we can move in, and I still have a bunch of stuff in storage that I need to go through. I am so frustrated with my life right now, and I'm venting to you because I can. I have a lot on my mind. Like, I don't know, should I work with the school? I could possibly get a job in, but do I want to be a kitchen, like lunch lady? Do I want to be a lunch lady? I don't know. Do I want to go back into retail, go back into grocery, but I know that shouldn't be like a big deal, but for me, it's like starting over. This has been like a dream come true for me because I wanted to get a divorce for years, and I would dream about it, dream about having my own place, dream about being with the kids and without my husband. And now that it finally happened, it's finally realized, it's like, okay, what the fuck do I do now? But the thing is, I have the freedom to choose because I am getting assistance, and I know that it's limited assistance. However, I'm taking my time to think things through. Besides the fact that I need this time off to get my son in the right school, I need this time off to go over things with my realtor to make sure that all my P's and Q's are in a row, or whatever the hell the expression, I don't know. All my ducks are in a row. I'm messing up a pun. Oh well. I just have a hell of a lot on my plate right now, and if I went back to work right away, I think that would like kind of cloud things up a bit, cloud the issue. I don't know. I guess one of the main reasons why I'm vlogging right now is it helps pass the time when I'm driving, and I feel like talking. May or may not say anything of importance. Who knows? I don't know. I make these things way too damn long. It's like, who's gonna sit there for 10 minutes and listen to me talk? It's kind of boring. But ever since I was a little girl, I was kind of sheltered, but not like in a bad way. Like my mom really like kind of spoiled me, And I know I say like too much, and I say and too much too, but that it is what it is. I say that too much too. And I also say, that's amazing too much. Oh well. It is what it is. When I was a little girl, my mom sheltered me because I was the youngest and I didn't have to do as many chores as the rest. And I think that, and then I went into a marriage where I was kind of controlled. And I, like I said before in a previous vlog, I didn't get a driver's license until I was 30. And I hear about these teenagers that can drive. Like, that's a commonplace thing. It's like, you can drive when you're 15, 16 years old. And I'm like, holy shit. It blows my mind because I'm like, I didn't drive until I was 30 because of my situation. Have you guys ever heard of like women that are in like a cult or something, and they were like sheltered for so many years and they were like told to live a certain way, and then it's like when they go into the real world for the first time and they have to like adapt to the real world. Could you please stop doing that, son? Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna tickle you. He crashed into a bag. Are you okay?
Yes.
Ooh, those my pretzels. Thank you very much.
That felt weird.
Well, at least you're honest. You want a pretzel?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, they go into the real world and they're like, it's like a culture shock to them. And I think for me, whoa, sorry. I think for me, I'm eating, I'm being rude. Num num. Num nums. I think for me it's a similar situation because I was sheltered growing up and I didn't really know how to go out into the world as like the 20-year-old, and I got into a situation where I was controlled even more, sheltered even more, and so now I'm starting over again, having to like, which is a great thing. It's like I'm getting my life back instead of living a life of misery. Like, you guys watch my vlogs and you probably are like, what's wrong with her? Hasn't she ever done this before, done that before? Everything's new to me. It just seems like for me everything's new to me because I'm experiencing it with a completely new mindset, a completely new set of tools, so to speak, on how to cope with life. And believe it or not, I got all of that inspiration and confidence and everything else from the Markiplier and Markiplier community. And it's a hell of a lot of positive and encouraging things come from there. So anyway, those women that come out of the occult situations and then are faced with the world, looking at the world and having to readapt and learn how to live life, that's kind of similar to what I'm going through, but not as drastic, if that makes sense. So that's why everything is like, oh my God, you know what? I went and I did this and this is amazing to me, because that's why. Because to me, it's like a new experience. It's like I'm getting a second chance, and it's like I'm a kid again in a way. My childhood, let me just tell you, my childhood was great. I didn't have any traumatic events until I was 19, fortunately. I was pretty much sheltered and lived in a happy, sunshine, unicorn valley kind of life until my mother passed away. But I don't know what I'm trying to say to you in this vlog. I'm just blabbing about whatever, and I guess that's okay. I don't even know how long it is. Don't whack, please don't whack. Oh, by the way, I have to hand this truck over at the end of the month, and my wonderful realtor / agent who does everything Superman no, just kidding. He bends over backwards for us. is going to try to help me to get my own vehicle, so I'm not without a vehicle. So even though I have to turn this truck in 10 days or a week, whatever, excuse me, I ate too many pretzels. 10 days or a week or whatever before the closing of the house, I will be with a vehicle, hopefully. But who knows, maybe I won't really need a car, because if I get the job down the street, there's all kinds of businesses down the street. There's a Walmart, there's a King Soopers, there's Chipotle and Wendy's and McDonald's and all kinds of shit. And no, I'm not sponsored by any of those. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying businesses. Oh my god. I'm stupid, I guess.
Whoa, Mom, I want you to look in there.
I can't.
That one makes it light up.
Yeah, I'm driving though.
Spins really fast in there.
That's awesome.
And what's that plastic glass thing that spins?
Blade? I don't know. Anyway, another thing is that I need to remember to smile more and be happy, because this is a great time in my life. A lot of my vlogs, I'm like so serious. I've noticed I'm so serious and so glum, and there's certain reasons why I am that sometimes. But really, I'm incredibly happy and blessed in so many ways. So many fucking ways I'm blessed. Trying to just live my life moment at a time, like I'm supposed to, like I should. I mean, not I'm supposed to. Because it really helps me to just cope and to just be myself, and just live my life and just enjoy myself, and be thankful for what I have. And that's about it, I guess. Let's see, I'm thinking of doing my hair soon. Maybe, I know I shouldn't bleach up here because it'll pretty much melt it. I've bleached it over the last year alone. I think I had bleached it 3 or 4 times, because I kept, my roots would come in here dark, and then I have white gray that comes in, because I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm thinking I might be doing something back here. Maybe I have red. Yes. But I also have a little bit of blue left. I just love the blue. I miss my blue. Why did I do that? Because I thought I had to. But
why you miss your blue?
I miss my blue because my blue is pretty. But people in my life that are like, well, it's a good thing you went back to normal. It's like, fuck, normal's sitting on a dryer. I want to be myself. Fuck normal. Hey. So, I guess I should shut this thing off, because I'm just rambling. I've rambled through the whole thing. There's absolutely no point to it. Whatever. Might even end up being cringy if I start singing, sure. Yeah, so that's it, I guess. It's a completely pointless video because I'm bored and I'm driving Colorado Springs, and it is about, holy shit, 14 minutes long. Oh my god! I might have to like make shorter videos. Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good thing. So, yeah, I'm trying, but I'm driving. Where's the fucking mouse? Oh, there it is. Bye-bye. Mouse. There we go.